Alright guys, so it's a beautiful day and Dylan wants to get his car done, so I guess we're gonna do fuel lines.
Yeah.
Fuel cell.
We got it all thought out as to what needs to go where, so we're gonna make it happen pretty much. I tried to run the fuel cell like with air compressor line straight to the feed and return of the rail, and kind of worked, kind of didn't.
Is that a double barbed?
Yes, that's exactly what that is.
Oh man.
It's been sitting for months and months. It's all hardened, but we got solid line now. So we're just gonna use the stock fuel line. This is in to the fuel rail. This is out back to the tank. So we're gonna reconnect these. So this one right here has to go into here, and then this one right here needs to go into here. So we can just pop the rubber off and slip these right back on to where they're supposed to go. And then in the back, we're gonna go from, as you can see here, we have an external real Walbro 255. Beautiful pump here, made in USA. Hardline, fuel filters, and all that good zigzag blah. So from the tank, we're gonna go, we have this planned out, we're gonna go like this, up here, and then right here, we're gonna come out here, up through this hole where my middle finger is on, up through here, and then here we have the tank's lines here. So we have the feed and return, and we just have to connect that hard line to these rubber hoses, and that's it. And Cam's up here taking the spark plugs out so that we can just kind of clear out the engine. We're just gonna, you know, refresh it up a little bit. So let's start with this fuel line project, and hopefully we can get this car running today. That's the plan. If not today, then tomorrow.
I'm gonna replace all these clamps that I can with the
injector clamps. Yeah.
Pain in the ass, dude.
So while he's bending the hard line, I'm working on getting the new fuel pump all set up and wired. So what it came with was these two fittings on the end, and then I took this wiring right here goes to the stock fuel pump. So when the car feels the need to turn the fuel pump on, it will. It's not on a switch or anything. It's through ignition, like the car's ignition system. So those will, with the connectors on them, just go right here, positive, negative. And then it came with the mounting bracket, as you can see right there. And I'm gonna find a spot for it, probably somewhere like this. Looks about right. Yeah, something like that. You get the gist here. So it'll sit like, it's got to sit under the car because it needs to be sitting lower than the pickup right here. As you can see, the fuel cell has like a notch on the bottom. That's where the gas will sit. That's the sump. And then we're gonna get the hard line to the fuel pump, and then the other end of the hard line is going up into the car. I will show you. So one end of that hard line is going into the fuel pump, and then the other end is going into here. And then from here, we come to the front, and then it comes from here, this line right here. So where the hell is it? Right here. This is the feed to the rail, so that'll go there. And then this is back to the tank, which will go there, and then or vice versa, whichever one it may be. And then they will come right back here and then go into the fuel cell. So pretty much it's all is going well. That's all I can tell you right now until we run into some issue. All right, so the front fuel lines are plumbed, as you can see right there. And the back, we have rethought our strategy a little bit. We're gonna use rubber line to go, yeah.
Because that's bending it is a pain in the ass because it has to go from underneath, up, over, back there,
It's got to come through this little fucking hole here. But, I mean, just for ease of being a little easier, we're going to run rubber line to these two little nipple things right here. And the car is literally going to work. It's that easy.
I just want to drive it so bad.
Dude, I want to see it running again. It's that easy. Just fucking 6 feet of rubber line and it's good. So let's go. We're going to go to Napa and we're going to go pick up like a bunch of this. This is its actual fuel line, as you can see. Gates fuel line.
Look at this.
It's got like the ribs in it.
We would have to do this twice.
It's all good, dude. Let's fucking hit the road. Alright, so Dylan's putting the intake back on with some zip ties. And Berkey just fucking like steam clean the passenger side. Looks so fucking fresh, you have no idea. Compared to this, look at that. Unberkeyed, Berkeyed. Mr. Professional Detailer. Anyway, the fuel lines are all ran. I'm just gonna give you a basic overview, a final overview, I should say. So, all right, this is what we have. Coming from the tank, goes into the Walbro 255 external fuel pump, then runs up to the Napa fuel filter right here, and then runs up into here, into the stock inlet. And then this just goes to the stock factory fuel rail spots. And then this is the return. This red rubber hose here goes into the top of the tank. And that is the complete fuel circuit. So now we are gonna go get gas, fill up the fuel cell, and it should start after a few cranks.
I will be so happy if it runs.
And we'll fucking go do that right now. Go get some gas from the gas station. Where the hell's the other can? It's right here. Alright, so this is all we have. This gas station only had a 2-gallon thing, and we had a 1 gallon, so I guess we're only getting 3 gallons of gas, but it's only a 10-gallon fuel cell, so we'll put the 3 gallons in and then just drive the car down here. The XD Cockstars. Is the jump pack on? Alright, so there's gas in the fuel cell now. And he's just gonna prime the tank a little bit. So just turn the key on 2.
That's so much more.
Is it on 2?
Come here with the light.
Here, come in here. It's all good. What are you doing? You gotta fucking... What the hell are you working on?
Well, I put it on 2.
Yeah, dude, you gotta turn the car on and off.
Prime it.
I was.
Put your finger
You
in
wait
the
too
hole.
long. The pump only runs for 5 seconds. So it's like 5 seconds off, 5 seconds off.
Jump in the diagnostics box.
Hello.
Crank it. Crank it and hold it until something happens.
Is your foot in the clutch, Dylan?
Oh my god.
Woohoo! Yes, after months.
Dude.
I fucking knew it would happen. She is running. Woo!